Hello, hello. I'm just doing this as a test to see if anybody could see this. I have never gone live before. Let's see if I give it a few minutes to see if anybody comes up. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, Evan. I didn't think this would work. Hey, B-side, what's up, man? I honestly didn't think this was gonna work, so I really don't have much planned. But I just wanted to say hi to everybody. That's good, man. That is good. I'm definitely not ready for it to be Monday yet. I need another day. The kids have to go to school tomorrow because of Irma. They have to make up all that time, like 2 weeks out of school. So they have school tomorrow. My wife's got work tomorrow. She's a school teacher. I mean, I got work no matter what. So, dude, that card. Oh man, that card is like my favorite card right now of Mattingly. That thing is just not as awesome. I know Irma was pretty bad, man. It just tore up a lot of stuff and just made life miserable. And we're still feeling the after effects of it. But yeah, that rings card is just. I just went on YouTube the other day, not YouTube, on eBay, and I was looking at some of the other cards in that set, and there are some beautiful cards. I don't know, Ev. I'm just holding it in my hand right now, but this is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm a little raw. I'm a noob, can't help it. But there it is again, man. Yeah, dude, that is just. I don't know. It's one of the coolest cards I've seen in a very long time. And they have the two versions. They have this. This is the members only version. This is the one, I guess, the one you mailed away for. Um, yeah, Dustin, that is a beautiful card. They have a bunch, man. They have a Griffey. They have Puckett. There's a bunch of them out there, and they're nice cards, really nice. I'm like, now I got the itch to maybe pick a few more of those up. Yeah, I got this one for a pretty good price. I want to say like $8, I think, shipped. It wasn't bad at all, man. I lucked out on that one. That's definitely a one of those cards I lucked out on. Now, Dustin, I think the last time I was on, did you say you wanted to see my 71 tops? What I had, I think I got cut off. I was gonna go through those. It's just about, I don't know, a third of the set. Mostly mostly commons, couple Hall of Famers. That's a tough set to do, man. It's gonna take me another probably 20 years to put that thing together. I got cards in different spots in the house because I there it's behind me. I'll kind of give you a shot. There's my closet in the hallways, all my like sets and boxes and everything. So, brutal, brutal is an understatement. I actually have I have the last card in the set. I have the Dick Drago card, and I just saw that today on I saw that on eBay. I was going for like 25, $30 or something. So I'll bring this over to my table. I'm on YouTube live. I'm doing it live, man. So yeah, I had that was nice doing the hangout today with Carter's kids. I had a good time with that. I'm gonna try to get this phone up on the tripod here, so my face ain't all over the place here. There we go. All right. Good, 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 good. Got the old RoboCop shirt on. But just a quick little thing here, man. Let's see. There we go. So, Dustin, you were saying earlier today you're probably not going to make the. Uh, yeah, you're just talking raw, right, man? I'm doing this raw. I ain't even going near it. It's graded. graded condition. But I'd say I have about a third of the set, and I keep them all on top loaders. So I'm missing really just some great cards. The old Boomer Scott there. That's card number 9. I know card number 1's a tough one. I think that's the Orioles team card from the they won the World Series in '70, so that's the Orioles team card. It's a hard one to find in a really good condition. But if I had to venture a guess on most of the grades on these cards, I mean they're definitely high grade. Couple little bit or less. I mean I don't think anything I have would grade a 10. Not that I care anyway. I think it's a beautiful set. Always one of my favorite cards in this set was this one. I love the late Oscar Gamble. Always liked that card a lot. The action photos in this set are just superb. Like we were saying today, the Thurman Munson is the first action photo on a Topps card. So that's another one on my bucket list. I got to get. Plus, it's got the trophy on it, so it's like a double whammy. What else I got here? I got the Dave Concepcion rookie card. Yeah, like completely nothing that I have would probably grade a 10. That's impossible set to get in a 10. But I've been doing it. I've been buying these. I've been buying these sets, these cards for a long time. Always try to find the best I can, and way before grading ever came into be. And I think this is the Ken Singleton rookie. It's nice. Sorry for the glare, guys. Yeah, the Bob Gibson card is sweet. That is a great action shot. I like this one too. Hey, Cubs fan, 7523, what's up, man? And Norm Miller's cool. There's some really cool, just perspective photos on these. You don't really see them like that anymore. What else we got here, boys? You can talk to me. My wife's like snapping her fingers, and has a Gene Lamont rookie card. Ooh. What else we got here? Johnny Jeter, not related to Derek. There we go. That stupid glare driving me bananas. There we go. What do we got? Spaceman. That's his second year card. His 1970 was his rookie. And just beautiful combination cards, These late 60s, early 70s combo cards are they're to die for, man. Just great, great cards. 1970 American League ERA leaders: Diego Segui, Jim Palmer, and Clyde Wright. Wow. Oh yeah, that dude is the funniest and best. The other guy is funny was cool, and unfortunately he's gone too. Was Mark Fidrich, man. He was a cool dude. A friend of mine back in New Hampshire met him a couple times, and he was a really nice guy. Loved to talk about baseball. Seemed like really down to earth. He was pretty cool. There's a couple of interviews with him, I think, on YouTube. What else we got here? Saw a bunch of. Got a lot. Like I said, most of the commons. The Tim Foley rookie card. Old Joe Pepitone over here. Here we go. Get them big 70s sideburns. Mutton chops going on. Tom Dukes. John Cumberland. We got Maz. He's a Hall of Famer. I don't know. What do you guys think about him in the Hall of Fame? Did he get in there just not one home run he hit against the Yankees? I don't know. I mean, I know he had a solid career, but I don't know. He's just kind of one of those guys. Like, really, he's in the Hall of Fame. You got the Yankees. I know. It's the same thing. Bobby Mitchell and Lloyd Colson. Here's another cool one. The Cookie Rojas. Cool action shot there. You guys are seeing this right side, right? You're not seeing it backwards like I'm seeing it, are you? Oh, yeah. Mazeroski. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Willie Horton. This guy was an awesome hitter. Oh, the checklist. Yeah, I forget the checklist. But these are actually really nice checklists. You know, it's like just really nice checklists. True, man. That is very true. I know, it's kind of kooky. What else we got here? Jose Coco LeBoy. He had his 1970 tops. He was a trophy holder on that 70 tops card. So I'm big into that set too. That's a big one for me. And this guy right here, man, very underrated. He actually, yes, absolutely. Those are actually kind of tough to find. Those 71 checklists. Yeah, those are tough. Mickey Lolich was actually the leader in strikeouts for lefties up until I believe Steve Carlton broke his record. So this guy, man, this guy is definitely, I guess you would say, a borderline Hall of Famer. Solid pitcher, man, no doubt about it. Absolutely. I wonder if he's related to Orlando Arcia. And Rick Monday. Yeah, Mickey was definitely good, man. And Rick Monday, man, he remember when he did that? He saved the Flav from getting burned up in '76. Yeah, some of his '60 stuff is up there, definitely. I was looking for a buddy of mine. That's his favorite player of all time, and I was looking for his rookie card for him, and I think it's not super cheap. Duffy Dyer. He was a good catcher. Good defensive catcher. What else we got here? Anything else that's funny or Ralph Hauk? Great manager for the Yanks. Big old John Mayberry. And this is the first year the Brewers appeared up on the cards. They were the Pilots before that. Oh, that's awesome, Jim Bay. Wow. That's cool. Yes, Ted Simmons in 71. You got Ted Simmons. You got the Concepcion. You got, I believe, Dusty Baker, Steve Garvey. Cool, I'm missing one too. Don Baylor. Oh, I definitely don't have that one. And actually, that's one I'm going to pick up graded. Bly11, absolutely. That's probably the most well-known. Definitely, Bly11. Yeah, that Clemente is... Dude, that is a gorgeous card. I love the way the Pirates look in this set. They just look... I don't know why, but the black and the yellow, I think is great. And that's just a great card with him and with the bat barrel. Very beautiful card. But that's definitely one I'm going to pick up graded. Probably going to only be able to get a 6 on that one because I don't think I can get one higher than that. Got Jerry Royce. Oh, yeah, definitely. The 70 and the 71 are so cool. And the 72 is cool, too. He's throwing the ball up. And there's the coins checklist. They actually put the coins checklist in with the cards. So, that's a real sharp card. Let's see what else we got. There, Milt Wilcox pitched on the '84 Tigers team. That's his rookie card. And then Caesar Tovar. This guy's a pretty decent player. Decent player. Joe Horner. Horner. Somebody's horny. I don't know. Yeah, dude, that's so cool. Such a cool. I wish they would. I wish Topps would do stuff like that again with the photographs. You know, I mean, I've got. I've said yesterday. The photography in this year's Topps is just awesome. I mean, the pictures are great. They're really crisp. They're colorful as heck. But I wish they would do some different stuff. And I know usually they do that with the short prints and the SSPs. But Tom Greaves rookie card. There's another, not a big one, but that's his rookie card. What else we got here? Yeah, just like the Pirates just look so good. They're just uniform. Oh yeah, is that their Royal Crown card, right? That's one with the big RC Cola. Oh, I can't wait, Dustin. That's gonna be. I cannot wait for that set. We got what? 2 more years? 2 more years. And this year is cool because I was born in '69, so I'm definitely going to do this year's set. I don't do Heritage crazy every year. I kind of pick and choose. But I'm definitely doing this year. And I might do next year. When the 71s come out, dude, I'm all over that. But yeah, just the Pirates. I guess just, because they're yellow and black and the black borders and just pops. They look really good. A little bit of Bobby Wine. Yes, they will. I think it's going to be a hot set, man. I think I think it's going to go nuts. Al Downing is a pretty good pitcher for the Yankees in the 60s. Didn't he give up, Hank's 715, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he was a pitcher. Oh, Bobby Valentine rookie card. Ooh, man. Yeah, I think it was Al Downing. I know Jimmy Watsky was in left field. The Bill Buckner was in left field. He climbed up the wall and stuff. And who was on deck? Somebody the other day mentioned who was on deck, and I forget who it was. Bob Tolan, part of the early those early '70s Reds teams that were really good. This guy can fly. What else? Oh, another rookie card, Bobby Grich. I can't forget about Bobby Grich. Really, really good second baseman. That's his rookie. As a kid, I always remember pulling Mike Lum cards. I know the guy's a nut, but I still remember when he was managing the Mets, and when he got thrown out of the game and he came back to the dugout in disguise with the fake mustache and the glasses. Dude, that was friggin' off the hook hysterical. That one instance of him was freaking hysterical. Like I'll never forget that. Yes. Oh my God. I was crying laughing. That was just too funny. But yeah, he's kind of a DB douchebag. But yeah, I used to pull Mike Lum cards all the time. I remember like his 76 and 77s. I always used to get a Mike Lum card. Then we got the cool playoff. The playoff cards. I think the NL ones have this kind of red tinting, and then the AL ones, I believe, have blue tinting in here. I gotta see if I have any of the AL ones. But this is the Klein scores winning run. Game number 3. He certainly is an odd cat. And then this is when the Reds celebrate into the series against the O's. What else? See, we got here Diego Segui, 1970 ERA leader. Didn't his son play for the? Yeah, it is, man. Definitely very 70s looking. It's very like totally perfect for the 70s. Yeah, didn't his son? What was his name? Segui, David Segui, right? He was a really good first baseman, a really good defensive first baseman, I believe. Remember the old look? Yes, David Segui. That's right. He played for the Orioles and Mets. I love the back. They had the like the shopping carts with the bats in them on the cards. They did it a lot in the '70s set too. There's a few of them. I love that. Ellie Hendricks. He was a longtime Oriole. Bob Watson. And then here we go with one of my trophy cards. That thing is the best, man. The best. The best, I tell you. I wish they'd go back to the big trophy. But I guess they do without Heritage, so it really, we get them on Heritage, so it's cool. What else we got here? Nate Colbert. He was a pretty decent player for the Padres back in the early 70s. Ah! All right, Dustin. Tell me about this guy. Why is this guy famous? Do you know? Yeah, I mean, I'm really picky about them when I buy them. That's why it should take me probably till I'm 90 to finish a set. Oh, Dustin, so this is the guy sliding into home plate on the Thurman Munson card. That's what I did. The research said on that one. They, yeah, this is the guy sliding into home plate in the '71 Thurman Munson card. So that's who that is. So Chuck Dobson. I read that a couple places. I forget where I read it, on the internet. So if it's on the internet, it's got to be true. So but yeah, that's what I've been told that who was sliding into home. Because remember back then, the pitchers actually hit in the American League. Yeah, I really try to pick the highest grade cards that I could get raw for this. Again, I'm not submitting these cards ever, but definitely, for a set like this, I'd like to try to get the best ones I can. You were talking to Tay with Carter's kids that I'm actually kind of digging some of the stuff, the older, especially the vintage stuff when it's kind of beat up. When I was a kid and a younger collector, like, oh, it's got to be perfectly mint and crisp. I have to be able to shave with it. It's got to be sharp. Blah 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 blah. I wouldn't want it in my collection if it wasn't. But now, those cards, man, they got creases on them. They look like they've been through the war. They're cool, man. They have a lot of character. And then, like the Island of the Misfit Toys. You got to have love for that stuff, man. Those have been around for a long time, and they got a special place in the hobby, I think. So I'm definitely down with more of those beaters than I've definitely been in the past. Yeah, I mean, definitely. It depends on what you're doing, no doubt about it. Certain things I will be a condition snob on, and other things I don't care. It doesn't really matter too much. But this definitely. Todd Father, what's up, man? We should get our guitars out, man. Do a little jam. Yeah, but this, I'm definitely, I'm definitely more cautious about condition with these, just because they're just beautiful cards, and I just want them to be as sharp as I can get them. It's gonna be tough, man. I actually, Todd, I played a lot today. I hadn't played in a while. Probably in a few weeks I hadn't played. I just was like jonesing today, and I played for a good while earlier in the day today. Drove my wife a little crazy, but it was long overdue and needed. So, yep. I got some. That's airbrushed, one of those fancy early '70s Topps airbrush jobs. Oh, I always like this dude's name. Oh, you bought a new one, dude? What'd you get? Nelson Briles. He's got a cool name. Dick Green, part of those early 70s swinging A's teams. I think he may have been the second baseman for all three of their championships. Darryl Knowles. Oh, dude, I definitely. What's up, Murph? How you doing, man? Neck through body Mitchell. What's a Mitchell? I don't know what that is, man. You gotta enlighten me. Rico Cardi. Did you pick it up at Guitar Center, or I gotta check that out, man. Rico Cardi. What else we got here? Another. If you don't mind me asking, what'd you pay for it? Reggie Smith. Hey, imagine if the Red Sox had kept Reggie Smith and George Scott, and then Fred Lynn came up and Jim Rice and that. I don't think. Wow, man. Called Mitchell's, huh? I'll have to check that out. $279. Dude, I'm telling you, today in this day and age, what we would call it. I don't want to call it cheap because cheap gives it a connotation that's really not. But cheap or lower end guitars nowadays are head and shoulders above what you could get 30 years ago. I remember 30 years ago, a cheap guitar was like made of press board and like shit. You know, you would look at it wrong and it would fall apart. Absolutely, man. Now you can get a really, really good guitar for pretty short money. And yeah, that's absolutely what if the Sox have kept Ruth. No. Yeah. That is true, but I do think about those late those late '60s teams, and in the early '70s when those guys were coming up and stuff, and they probably would have won the World Series in '75, like a Schecter, huh? Yeah, dude, you got to post a picture of that bad boy. Here's another cool action shot, Rudy May. I like the crowd in the back. Always like that. It's just really cool. Very raw looking, Very raw. Oh, this is actually one of my most favorite cards in this set. I love this card. This is like so cool. This is such a good card, man. The Brooks Robinson commits robbery. Dude, that is like the coolest freaking card, I think. One of them ever. I mean, I just love the fact that he is like a pinhead on this card. I don't know, I don't know. It's just so cool. Isn't that a great card, Todd? Actually, I'll be right back. I gotta get another card. I've done this, but I gotta get another card. I'll be right back.
Today's the day to take a step.
All right, guys. I think I may have done this in one of my older videos when I first started. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is. Kind of a comparison card. So we got the 71 Brooks Robinson. Probably the in the entire Topps catalog from 51 till today, the card with the most background in it. The guy is like, you almost need a Hubble telescope to see him in the picture because he's just like, but that's just such a cool card, man. You just don't see shit like that anymore. And then you got this non-Hall of Famer, complete common from 1979. This is one of my favorite all-time cards, a Ron Pruitt card. His face and head and equipment take up the entire frame. So you got and I love crap like this, like just weird, quirky things. And that's what's cool about, baseball cards, man. You can find all sorts of little weird things about them and side collections. You know, you don't always got to go for the Mickey Mantle rookies and stuff. There's always something cool about them. So this is definitely one of my favorite cards of all time, just because he's got the eye black and he's got the face mac, and he's right up into your face like that. That's cool. So that's a cool comparison. So yeah, we should do a video, man, guitar video. That would be fun. And then we got, what else we got here? Got a Billy Williams. It's a nice one. And then we got another cool action shot, Jim Fregosi. Cool action shot there, holding on to first base, hurting on the first base runner there. Yeah, you know what, Todd? I've thought about that too. I don't know. There's so many guitar people on YouTube. It's like nuts. I don't know. I might. I still might. I kind of did one. I mean, not really, but it was that Silver Jackify video I did for that first contest. I mean, I kind of did a quick little overview of my stuff, real fast with, you know, just playing different guitars in the video. I mean, I didn't speak about them specifically, but yeah, I thought about doing it. Yeah, I did my top 5 favorite guitar players, and I played excerpts from 5 songs. And it's tough. You know, the other thing is tough with playing on YouTube is, you know, recording onto your phone. It's just such a, it just doesn't represent what it sounds like because of the compression in the phones. And so I don't really have the recording equipment to like make a decent one. You know, I don't have the you know, the rec stuff where you could play it right through your computer. So I'm kind of like, that's why I kind of shy away from doing it. I would probably do more, if I would do anything, more acoustic, because you know, you get that more true to life sound. Yeah, it does sound bad through a phone, man. It sounds like it's like in a tin can. It's like in a tin can. It doesn't really do it justice. You know, and that's why I kind of shy away from doing it. Oh, cool. Jake Gibbs. You know, I've thought about it for years. I don't know. I just feel like it's just so much like. Actually, you know, it's funny. I went to school years ago for recording. I did like a year. I think it was like a year program down. This is when I was still living in New York. I went to the city and did a year program at the Institute of Audio Research, and you know, for recording engineering. And I thought I was going to get into that, but when I found out you basically had to work for free for like ever, I was like, I don't know, man, I can't do that. So I kind of went away from it. But you know, I played in some bands. It was, some of the stuff came useful when I played in bands, but I never really stuck with it. So, but yeah, I've thought about getting recording equipment, but I don't know, I fumble too much with the stuff, and I get too confused with it. So let's see here, what else? Here I got another one cool coming up. That's a cool one. George Spriggs from the Royals. He's not even wearing a batting helmet in that card. That's just his soft cap. I don't know when they made it. What? Dude, that's my therapy. My wife, you know, if I'm getting like kind of cranky sometimes, my wife would be like, "Go play your guitar," because she knows it calms me down, it just chills me out, and I just kind of go off and into my own world, man. It's the best. I don't know what year did they make the batting helmets mandatory? I thought it was like in the late '60s, but I don't remember. I don't know. Here's another cool Jim McAndrew. All right, why is this guy famous? He was famous, well, I mean, not for this one thing, but I mean, he did something. He was on a TV show. I'll put it to you that way. In the '70s. Does everybody remember what TV show he made an appearance on? I know. Can you believe that crap? They wore a hat. I mean, just like the football players, man. They used to wear just like a leather friggin' helmet. It's nuts. And hockey. dude, when I see hockey players, up until like, I remember the last guy I think that was grandfathered for not wearing a helmet in hockey was was it Greg McTavish? When the Rangers won in '94, he wasn't wearing a helmet because he was like the last player that was able to not wear a helmet. And I used to be like, what? That puck goes like 120 miles an hour, and he's not. He's on the ice on skates with no helmet playing hockey. It blew my mind. Jose Cardinal. He's got a trophy card in the 65. 65 or 66. No. I always get these two guys. Yeah, man. Remember the old hockey, the goalie masks they used to wear? The Jason masks? But this guy, in the road seat, Bobby Clark. Wilbur Wood. What a great name. This guy lost like 20 games in 1972. I think he won 20 and lost 20 in the same year, I believe. Greg Luzinski rookie. That's another one we forgot about. Greg Luzinski rookie. Yeah, when I see that old stuff of the hockey players not wearing helmets, I'm like, dude, man. Another cool action shot. And this is a great action shot. I love that one. That's awesome. This guy and there was another, they swapped wives. It was Fritz Patterson and somebody else in the Yankees. I can't remember, but they swapped wives or something. I think wearing the helmet without the visor. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I just, I kind of freak out, down here. Well, actually, I lived in New Hampshire, and I lived, when I lived in New York, I lived right outside of Connecticut. We lived very close to Connecticut. New Hampshire doesn't have a helmet law. Connecticut doesn't have a helmet law. Florida doesn't have a helmet law. And every time I see somebody blowing by me doing 80 on a motorcycle without a helmet, I'm just like, what? Holy good Lord. Dang, man, you fall, your head is scrambled eggs. There's no hope. This is definitely one of my favorite action shots in the 71 set, the Dal Maxwell card. That is cool. I love that card. Yeah, I think it's insane, man. I think it's insane not wearing a helmet on the motorcycle. I mean, I don't know. Isn't that a cool shot, man? That is so cool. I don't know what. I can't tell what stadium. It almost looks like they're playing in front of an airplane hangar. I don't know if that's spring training or what. But no, actually, you know what? That might be Shea, because if you look in the back, right in the back here, there's a bridge. And that could be either the Whitestone Bridge or... No, it couldn't be the Whitestone Bridge. Maybe it's the Triborough Bridge. But that's a bridge back there, man. And I think this is the Mets. This has got to be Shea Stadium. I always like to try to figure that stuff out. But it's really hard to tell if the Cardinals are in a home, But I think that's the Mets. Because back then, they took a lot of the photos in, Shea, Yankee Stadium. And I believe they took a lot of the photos in Oakland. That's what I read. Of the action shots. A lot of them were in Oakland, New York, at both New York stadiums. Yeah, it's a nice Yankees team card. Getting to the end here. This is a nice Jim Palmer. Nice Tub McGraw. These are getting up into the high numbers now. Yeah, this is card 618. Hey, what's up, A-Side? How you doing, man? I think this might be the dude. That Fritz Patterson swapped wives with. Tug me raw. I already passed Wilbur Wood. Yeah, I think this is a dude that Fritz Patterson swapped wives with. I'm almost positive. Yeah, these are highs. These are 700s and higher. This is Sonny Siebert. This one's got a little bit of wear in the corner up here. But yeah, these high numbers are tough. Tommy Aaron, this is Hank Aaron's brother, card number 717. And then we got the NL outfielder, rookie outfielders. This has got Bernie Williams. I think this live hangout just headed south, man. I love it though. And then Andy Costco, and then the last card in the set. This is a tough card. Dick Drago. Like laughing at me. His name is Dick. Oh crap, guys. Crap. Oh yeah, man. As soon as, dude. I don't know. It was about a week ago. I was on my lunch break. I was getting a smoothie, and I don't know, something was going on Facebook, and A-Side and Pepino, and I think Andrew Mazza. Oh my god, dude. I was laughing out loud in the friggin' smoothie shop, and I think people thought I must have been some sort of like escaped lunatic, because I just could not stop laughing. You guys had me dying. But Dustin A, are you headed to the are you headed to the National this year? A-Side, you going? I know Dustin Bellinger said he's probably not going. I'm about 50-50 right now, maybe 60-40 going. I really want to go. I really want to go and meet everybody and hang out, man. That'll be I just want to do that more than even go to the show. But I think it would be awesome. But I'm most likely going to have to drive from Florida, and it's about an 18-hour drive. So, I mean, I know Pepino Man's going. I know Tops 85401's going. I know JMVP's going. Mike O. So I know everybody's going to be there. All the big names are going to be there. So I'm just wondering. I got to work it out. But that's about it, guys. I've been on here for 43 minutes. I don't want to just like waste people's time and just kind of fumble around and talk about nothing. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna try to plan some. You'll be there too. You're going, Todd? Well, you live up close there, right, man? You live up close. Where do you in Ohio or Indiana? Ah, dude, you're golden. Oh man, that's freaking sweet. Yeah, I don't think they know what a card show is down here anymore. They have a card show across the other side on the East Coast. They have a show in Fort Lauderdale once a month. I've gone once. Then I have a show up in Tampa, and Tampa's a little bit further for me. It's about 2.5 hours, and Fort Lauderdale is about, if I cruise, I could probably get there in an hour and 45 minutes. It's a small hotel show, but in terms of like big shows, man, they don't exist down here anymore. There's really not even card shops down here. To be able to go to a show like that would be awesome, and definitely be able to hang out with everybody would be just freaking amazing. That would be so cool. I'd fear for the town. I really would. I don't know. Could Cleveland be the same after we got through with it? I don't know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, is Kirk Cousins going to the freaking... Where is he? Is he going to wind up on the Vikings, Dustin? I don't know what the hell the Redskins are doing, man. Getting Alex Smith. I'm just like, what? Oh, wow. I don't know what the hell the Redskins are doing. They just blow my mind. Yeah, who knows where he's gonna wind up. But I still can't believe the Redskins traded for Alex Smith. I'm like, what the heck? What? I don't know. Dan Snyder, guy's a nut. Another nut. Gotta exhume Jack Kent Cook and put his bones up there. He'd be better. He'd be better. But yeah, I'm gonna go, guys. I gotta get up for work in the morning. So I just actually this was really just one of those. Hey, let me try to see if I can get on live, and it worked, and I'm psyched because I definitely like to do this again. Hang out. But I will. Thanks for hanging out with me, dudes. I will catch you guys soon, man. All right, guys, take it easy. Thanks for hanging.